Artistic Isle Art Supply, and I am here to spark your inspiration. So, what do you do when you're not really sure what to paint and you don't really want to think about it? This is what I have for you. You can order these on artisticisle.com. They're made in the United States. The artist lives on the West Coast, Emily Lex Studio, and you have instructions and a palette on one side and a drawing on the other. So on this one, I have the Lily of the Valley, which I love. This is my daughter's birth flower, the Lily of the Valley, because she's born in May. And I am going to put this beauty up for sale. It's the last one that I have, but I kind of want to show off the palette a little bit. So you've got some gold ochre. We have some Bliss, which is a really pretty peachy color. This is called Winter Shadow. Nice gray. We have Sunset Glow. Sea Green. Ultramarine Blue. Quinacridone Red Violet, I think. Well, it's kind of a quin red violet, not a straight one. I think this might be a cranberry or something. Anyway, Phthalo Teal Green and Burnt Sienna. Now, the Burnt Sienna is going to work great for our vase. And I am just going to coat this around the edge. So in our reference photo, we have some darker spots. And to get those darker spots, you want to mix your ultramarine and your burnt sienna together. And I'll do that in my palette over to the left. And over here, we're going to mix. Hi, I'm glad you're here. So take that burnt sienna and some ultramarine blue, mix them together. And that is going to kind of give you your shadow colors. I'm going to use a smaller brush so I can really get those details in there. This is a size 2 round. We're going to pretend that the sun's over here, so my shadows are kind of casting this way. You don't want to cover the entire space. I'm also adding a little bit of water just to blend it in. I'm looking for my antique bronze, which I'd kind of like. Antique bronze would make this. Okay, green. So if you're wanting a brighter green, you're gonna have to take some new Gamboge. And I'm gonna try mixing with the sea green and see how I like that. And then I'm also going to mix with the phthalo. Yes, but I like to concentrate on shading whenever I'm teaching so that I can concentrate on blending, color mixing, a lot of the fundamentals of watercolor that people don't normally do. You know, I might brighten up olive. Let's see. Trying to figure out the right green that I like because I don't want it too light. Just looking for a nice medium. I still want it to be realistic. I just don't want it to be too bright of a green. Am I fully capable of drawing these floral arrangements? Certainly. I had somebody ask me recently if I designed the books. I did not design these particular books, but I do design all my worksheets for my classes here in studio. It's just a lot of work. So I bet I could probably create a book. Again, you have to compile it, edit it, get it to a publisher, or pay a large cut of your finished product pricing to Amazon KDP. So it's just not a route I've really gone at this time. Maybe a little of this. Mm, maybe a little burnt sienna in there. Let's see here. Ooh, I'm digging that color. That's the one I want to drop in. But you want to layer your colors. You have to start with that light color and then you have to go back in with your darker one. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. The female Bob Ross. Happy little leaves. Remember, we did some new Gamboge. Let's see how we like all this together. It'll work. It's more leafy than I intended, but I'll take it. Make sure you don't paint in those flowers. The flowers are supposed to be white, so you just want to go around them. Those are the lily of the valley. Can I wave back? Does it allow me to do that? No? Okay. Nope. I don't know how to add comment things. Last night there was a commenter who was speaking French, and at first I thought it was a weird kind of Spanish, and then they're like, "Not Spanish, it's Francais," and I'm like, "No parlez-vous français either." Now I know enough Spanish to be dangerous, but I was like so confused reading it because I was like, I don't know if that's Spanish or not. Is that a different kind of Spanish? It wasn't. It was French. All right. Now I'm just trying to add A little bit of this darker green in here. And then I'm going to go blend it out with water. Because you see how I'm just kind of like tapping it in. Give it a little tap, tap, tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. Tell me what movie that's from. All right. I take some water and blend it out. See the difference it makes just adding the water and layering over the top? It's incredible. I tell you, I feel like I'm going to pass out. My little guy is teething, and I think his back molars or, I don't know, back teeth for his baby teeth are growing in. And he was screaming bloody murder at 2:45 this morning. And I was like, bud. And after that, he woke me up and couldn't really get back to sleep. So that was a little on the tough side. Let's see here. Working this brown and the green into the base. Picture, base, call it what you will. It's looking pretty. Now, this winter shadow is what's going to give us pretty nice shadow. It's called winter shadow because it has a nice little sparkle to it that looks like snow. Add a little shadow to the handle here. All the paints are handmade and available on artisticisle.com. This is the Holiday at the Vineyard set. It is new, has the brilliant yellow, golden fields, merlot, calypso, olive, and burnt sienna. And the book is also available on artisticisle.com. It is the bouquets book. This green that you see me using here, this is the phthalo teal green. Great color. Love it. Love, love, love it. So and that's all for now. Super easy paintings out of the bouquets book, artisticisle.com. Love her stuff. Emily likes watercolor. Great artist. Love her books. Have an amazing day. Grab something awesome from artisticisle.com to continue your creative journey. Like and follow for more daily watercolor tutorials. Happy painting.